For years, Max Parker had relied on foster homes to meet his needs, but his fascination with the stars set him apart. It wasn't just a childhood dream. Max was deeply captivated by the groundbreaking work of Elon Musk and relentless push toward space exploration. He read books and documentaries on space, following SpaceX's every move. Then, one day, everything changed after Max's foster home arranged a tour at SpaceX, where he met Musk in person. But how did this life-changing meeting unfold? And what opportunity did Musk offer Max? Join us as we explore Max's transformative journey, inspired by Elon Musk's innovative spirit. Growing up homeless. Max Parker, a 12-year-old boy in foster care, wasn't like other kids his age. While most children played games or hung out with friends, Max spent his nights gazing at the stars. He was fascinated by space. Night after night, from his latest foster home, he stared up at the sky, imagining distant planets and dreaming of space travel. But for Max, it wasn't just about dreaming. He was captivated by how space worked. He devoured every book on space exploration, watched every documentary he could find, and absorbed all the details about rockets and spacecraft. Yet, his fascination with space was about more than just the universe. For Max, space meant a new beginning. Since he was 6 years old, he was thrust into the foster care system, moving from home to home, never feeling like he truly belonged. In a life full of uncertainty, his passion for space remained his only constant, the one thing that gave him hope for the future. But what sparked Max's deep interest with space? Was it the promise of adventure or something more? Let's find out. For Max, one figure stood above all others as a symbol of hope and inspiration: Elon Musk. Elon's story resonated deeply with Max. Musk's rise from humble beginnings to revolutionizing industries like space travel gave Max hope. Here was a man who had faced setbacks but had never given up. Max saw Musk as living proof that you could overcome anything if you worked hard enough and dreamed big enough. To Max, Musk was a hero, someone who represented the possibility of achieving the impossible. He watched every SpaceX launch, following the achievements by the company. Max had started designing his own rockets in a battered notebook which he carried with him everywhere. His dream was simple. One day, he would work at SpaceX, and together with Musk, they would take humanity to Mars. But did he achieve this dream? One day, Max's foster family surprised him with something that would change his life forever. They had learned about a special tour of SpaceX's Starbase facility in Boca Chica, Texas, designed for students and kids in the foster care system who had a passion for science and engineering. Max couldn't believe it when they told him he was actually going to see SpaceX up close, the place where rockets were built. The days leading up to the tour were filled with anticipation. Max couldn't sleep the night before the trip. He kept thinking about what he might see. On the day of the tour, Max was up before the sun. He wore his favorite t-shirt and packed his notebook, filled with sketches of his own rocket drawings, into his backpack. His foster family drove for hours, Max's heart racing with excitement as they neared the SpaceX facility. As the car pulled up to the complex, Max's eyes widened in imagination. Everything was all more than he had ever imagined. This was the place where the future was being built. The tour itself was amazing. The group was led through the facility, and Max was able to see rocket engines being worked on, SpaceX's iconic Starship prototypes, and the various components that made up these incredible machines. As incredible as the tour was, Max couldn't shake the feeling that there was still one thing missing, and that is meeting Elon Musk. Max had come to SpaceX with the hope that he might get a chance to see the man who had inspired his dreams for so long. He couldn't just help but hope. As the tour group moved through one of the final areas of the facility, something caught Max's eye. Off in the distance was Elon Musk himself. Max's heart skipped a beat. This is the man he had looked up to for years. Without thinking, Max's feet began to move. He slipped away from the tour group, staying close to the wall, trying to get a little closer to Musk, without drawing too much attention to himself. As Max got closer, he could hear snippets of the conversation Musk was having with his engineers, discussing the intricacies of rocket design and upcoming missions. Max's mind buzzed with excitement. This was the world he had dreamed of being part of. Then, in a moment that felt like it happened in slow motion, Musk glanced over and saw Max standing nearby. Their eyes met, and for a second, he had been noticed. Elon Musk approached Max with a curious smile, sparking Max's nervousness. Max's mouth went dry as Musk asked for his name. Despite rehearsing this moment, Max struggled to respond. He finally managed to stammer out his name. Musk nodded, his eyes twinkling with interest, and greeted Max warmly. Max's anxiety eased slightly. Musk's next question, "What brings you to SpaceX?" hung in the air. Max revealed his dream of building rockets and exploring space, inspired by Musk. Musk's face lit up, and he inquired about Max's age. Max proudly replied that he was 12. Musk was impressed by Max's early interest in rockets. He asked if Max liked engineering, and Max eagerly nodded. Max had been studying rocket designs. He had even sketched some designs. Musk was curious, so he requested to see Max's designs. Max unzipped his backpack and pulled out his notebook, the one he had poured his heart and soul into over the past several years. He handed it to Musk, who carefully opened it and began flipping through the pages. The notebook was filled with detailed sketches of rockets, spacecraft, and space stations, along with notes about propulsion systems, fuel efficiency, and how to make long-duration space travel more sustainable. Musk's expression transformed from curiosity to genuine admiration as he observed the pages. Musk's face lit up with a smile as he looked up at Max. His eyes shone with genuine appreciation. Max's work had clearly impressed him. Musk praised Max's engineering talent, acknowledging the thought and effort he had invested. He encouraged Max to continue developing his ideas, that the world needs individuals with vision like him. Max felt excited, as if he was floating on air. The man he had long admired stood before him, affirming his potential to shape the future of space exploration. But Musk wasn't finished. He looked at one of his assistants before returning his attention on Max, hinting that more was to come. Musk invited Max and his foster family to stay behind after the tour for more experience. Max was thrilled and struggled to believe his luck. Musk then took Max on a special tour of the facility's restricted areas, answering all his questions and sharing project insights. Before Max left, Musk spoke directly to him, acknowledging his potential and expressing his desire to see it nurtured. Musk believed Max had tremendous potential and didn't want it to go to waste. He offered Max an internship at SpaceX when he was older, valuing his passion and drive. Max's eyes widened in shock. An internship at SpaceX was beyond his wildest dreams. Musk nodded affirmatively, encouraging Max to continue refining his designs and studies. Overwhelmed, Max was left speechless. He thanked Elon Musk for the incredible opportunity. Just like Max, countless young minds have had their dreams propelled into reality through SpaceX's Internship Program. Let's take a closer look at a few of them. Like the story of Max Parker, Mark Anthony Martinez, an aerospace engineering senior at the University of California, Irvine, is a shining example of determination and hard work. As co-president of MAES, Latinos in Science and Engineering, and a full-time student, Mark Anthony managed to secure an internship at SpaceX. Growing up, Mark Anthony's parents encouraged his creativity with Legos and puzzles, sparking his interest in engineering. He became fascinated with propulsion, combustion, fluid analysis, performance testing, and engine component design. His ultimate goal is to make significant contributions to space exploration. His journey to SpaceX began with an internship at the Port of Los Angeles, where he gained experience using computer-aided designs. His MAES mentor and friends encouraged him to apply to SpaceX, despite the 1.2% acceptance rate. He credits his skills and technical excellence to work as a team player for getting accepted. At SpaceX, Mark Anthony worked tirelessly, logging over 50 hours a week. His remarkable story serves as inspiration to aspiring engineers. Megan Roth is another beneficiary of SpaceX's Internship Program. As an aerospace engineer, she leverages her expertise in propulsion systems to drive innovation. Following her transformative internship at SpaceX, Megan has taken her skills to new heights. Today, Megan serves as an experience manager in test operations engineering, overseeing complex projects. Her accomplishments include testing campaigns and managing technician teams. Megan's expertise extends to launch vehicle integration, where she has managed operations at launch sites. Her impact extends beyond SpaceX. At ABL Space Systems performed integrated testing. With her exceptional expertise and leadership, Megan continues to drive the aerospace industry forward, pushing boundaries and achieving remarkable milestones. However, all of these remarkable accomplishments wouldn't have been possible without the transformative SpaceX Internship Program, an initiative dedicated to fostering the next generation of space explorers and innovators. Let's explore how this unique initiative empowers young minds. Facts about SpaceX Internship Program. The SpaceX Internship Program is a unique opportunity for students passionate about aerospace. This program allows interns to work alongside some of the brightest minds in the industry. Interns are involved in real projects that contribute to SpaceX's mission of making space travel accessible to everyone. By participating, they gain hands-on experience that can shape their future careers. The main purpose of the internship program is to train the next generation of engineers and innovators. SpaceX aims to inspire students by providing them with practical experience in a good environment. This exposure helps interns understand the complexities of aerospace engineering and technology. As they learn, they also contribute to projects which enhance both their skills and the company's goals. Internships are primarily located at the SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California, which serves as the hub for innovation and engineering excellence. However, there are also opportunities at various other locations, such as Cape Canaveral, Texas, and Washington, D.C. This geographic diversity allows interns to choose an environment that best suits their interests and career goals. Each intern is assigned to specific projects that align with their skills and aspirations. These assignments can range from engineering tasks, such as designing and testing rocket components, to software development and business operations. This variety not only keeps the work engaging, but also ensures that interns can contribute meaningfully to the company's ambitious goals. As they work on real projects, interns gain valuable for their future careers. Given the diverse range of locations and project opportunities, what makes SpaceX internships so unique and attractive to aspiring engineers and professionals? Beyond the exciting projects, SpaceX internships offer a multitude of benefits. The SpaceX Internship Program offers numerous benefits that make it a sought-after opportunity for students. One of the most attractive features is the competitive salary interns receive. According to reports, interns can earn anywhere from $28 to $30 per hour, depending on their level of education and experience. This compensation not only reflects the value SpaceX places on its interns, but also helps them support themselves during their time in California or other locations. Beyond a competitive salary, interns enjoy a comprehensive benefits package. This may include relocation assistance for those moving to work at SpaceX, health insurance options, and paid time off. Such benefits enhance the overall experience, making it easier for interns to focus on their work and personal growth. When combined with the salary, these perks create a financial foundation that allows interns to thrive during their time at the company. Another significant benefit of the SpaceX internship is the opportunity to work on innovative projects. Interns are not just observers, they are actively involved in the design, development, and testing of advanced aerospace technologies. This is a unique experience which sets interns apart in a competitive job market. By working on projects aimed at revolutionizing space travel, they gain skills and knowledge that are directly applicable to their future career. The networking opportunities at SpaceX are also remarkable. Interns have the chance to connect with industry leaders and seasoned professionals, fostering relationships that can last long after the internship ends. These connections can open doors to future job opportunities and collaborations. Attending seminars, workshops, and social events allows interns to engage with colleagues across various departments, enriching their professional network. Additionally, the internship experience often leads to full-time employment opportunities at SpaceX. Many former interns have successfully transitioned into full-time roles, leveraging the skills and relationships they built during their internship. This pathway to employment is a significant advantage for interns, as it provides a clear trajectory for their careers in aerospace. Graduates from the internship program have gone on to achieve remarkable success in their respective fields, highlighting the program's effectiveness in preparing interns for future challenges. Looking at how lucrative the SpaceX internship is, has the program truly lived up to its expectations? Are there success stories of individuals who have transformed their careers through this unique opportunity? To fully appreciate the impact of the internship program, it is important to explore the success stories that have emerged from it. The success stories from the SpaceX internship program illustrate the incredible potential of this initiative. For example, Mark Anthony Martinez, an aerospace engineering senior at the University of California, Irvine, exemplifies determination and hard work. Another inspiring story is that of Megan Roth, who has leveraged her SpaceX internship into a successful career as an experience manager in test operations engineering. These stories of Mark Anthony and Megan are just a glimpse into the many successes of past interns. Their experiences highlight how SpaceX provides unique opportunities for aspiring engineers and innovators, setting them on paths toward remarkable achievements. What do you think about Max Parker's inspiring journey from foster care to an internship at SpaceX? How do you feel about the opportunities that the SpaceX internship program provides? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Also, click on the next video on your screen. You will love it.